Hello and welcome to Lord Fenton Gaming Plays Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm your expert assassin Lord Fenton, and in today's video we're going to start Legacy of the First Blade Episode 2 Shadow Heritage. That is right, we're starting the second DLC in the Legacy of the First Blade series. Now you're wondering, why is there a map on the screen? Well, this is where the second episode, the DLC, is at. You need to go there, preferably near the sync point I have it at. So first thing you need to do is to access your menu in the game to figure out what's going on and mark the quest. As I said before, you do need to complete episode 1 before getting episode 2, obviously. So let's look at our quest right now. What we're going to do is Stranger Tides, like before, in the Shadow Heritage Legacy Chapter 2. That is correct. We're going to go there. So in order to get there, it gave us a hint of hitting this one valley. It's very easy. Just go to the sync point, trust me. It's pretty funny. So what we're going to do is we're going to skip ahead to the sync point. Now we're in hunt for Darius, the first assassin. He is exactly right behind us, just trust me. He's right behind us. What you need to do is to speak with him, and then he's going to give us an objective to do. So what I'm going to do is let this cutscene go on, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do next.
Darius, do you ever rest?
After Macedonia, after the huntsman, nowhere in the Greek world will ever be safe. Not for us. We can never rest. We can never stop running.
The Order have your scent and mine. If you stay still for too long...
Natakas dies. All we can do is keep moving. Even if all I want is to stay.
I don't see Natakas.
That's why I sent the note.
Trouble?
We came to Achaea seeking a ship bound for distant shores. A simple plan, but like so many simple plans...
It got complicated.
That fleet is bound for Patre. It's not the first. Something there is not right. Relentless military patrols, naval blockades. Natakas went to secure us a boat out, but he hasn't returned.
You must have some idea about what happened to Natakas.
He's smart. Knows to keep to the shadows. With this much military power stationed in Achaea, he's more likely hiding than...
He's out there, Darius. What do you think is going on here?
Something big. Natakas may have learned more about what's happening there. It could be the Order.
All the more reason to find him. Natakas won't be hard to find.
He took that road to Patre.
Then that's where we start.
Follow me.
Ooh. I've done it from higher.
Hey! Hey, you! You on the roof!
Yes?
That's not your roof!
You're right.
First thing you need to do is the leap of faith, obviously, and the roof guard is like, oh no, she jumped. You didn't know there was a hay bale. Duh. We're gonna use our ride. It's much better, just trust me. You could use a corn, this ride, or if you're like one of those lucky people, Pegasus, which I'll give you 2 thumbs up. So anyways, back to the quest. Just follow Darius around. This is pretty simple though. Just follow him around. It's real easy. So this is more like, part of the quest is more like getting a nice little lore of what's going on and such. And sometimes a mini update and such after Macedonia. Yes. The Order of the Ancients has been chasing our assassins here. I should say the first assassins ever. Well, I'm considering Cassandra now officially an assassin after episode 1. So, look like right now there's just wolves and animals. Just ignore those when you see that. Just follow Darius around, you'll be alright. So yes, this is going to be like a little bit of a boring ride for a while. I do mean a while. So just keep on following him around and Okay, look like we are in an investigation scene. So this is pretty simple. Just look for clues. Be careful, sometimes it doesn't that what it did. It will return in a few moments when your investigation icon sometimes bugs out. Still, do not panic. Yep, there's right there. There is number 2. This one's pretty easy though. We gotta look for Natakas. And there we go. And number 3 right there. So that's the good news. So now, because we're great detectives, we just gotta speak with Darius to see what's going on next. And Darius is pointing us towards the mountains on horseback ride again. There's my horse. Yes, I would advise still taking your horse with you over the other one. I trust my horse more. You should too. And we're just following Darius to find his son, which is very important. And look like there's a fortress right now. Do not worry about it, so just keep on going. Now up ahead, I didn't say this, but I will say it now. Sorry for a big oops. However, there is going to be an ambush. That is right. There's going to be an ambush, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this ambush attempt happen, and we'll beat them down. So here we go.
I can see that. Working on it. Don't need to outrun them.
You have a plan?
Violence. Not exactly a warm welcome to Patre.
The military keep a close eye over every route in and out of the city. Don't like...
Well, look like we are doing a great job so far. We taken out one ambush. Look like the Ancients are sending their lackeys already. Good way to start this DLC, in my personal opinion. Up ahead will be another epic fail ambush. Well, look like they tried again. They failed. Thanks for the obsidian, by the way. Really needed that. Still, you just followed Darius around, and I cleared my bounty real quick. Yes, you do not want to fight bounty hunters at this point. You just rather pay the money and that's it. If you don't have any money, well, I'm sorry, it has to be your unlucky day. It happens. If you do have money, just get rid of it. Get rid of the money so the bounty hunters keep us off our backs and such. So now up ahead will be a cutscene, a battle, and a cutscene. After that, I'll explain what all went down. Here we go.
They're searching for something.
Look at their body language. They want blood.
They'll get it.
We need a plan. If Natakas is hiding here, he could be drawn into heavy battle.
If we move quietly, we can pick off the guards one by one.
A wise plan, Eagle Bearer. Clear the perimeter, quietly. Be fast, be silent.
Natakas. He should be... Natakas.
Cassandra,
Told you we'd meet again. Trust me, I said.
it must be hard for you being right all the time.
It's a burden I do my best to bear.
Well, I'm glad to see you, Cassandra.
And I'm glad to see you. When I heard you might be in trouble,
You jumped on your horse and raced to the rescue?
I'm not sure you needed rescuing.
Still.
My son.
There's something else.
We need to find my mother.
There are still people who need our help. People who have been stranded in Archaea. The soldiers took them to a fort, not far from here.
I'll go there now.
More soldiers could come looking. If we leave the bodies out here, it may attract unwanted attention.
I'll gather the others while you hide the bodies. The stranded people are at the fort, on top of the cliff. Return safely.
Bring my mother back to me, please.
Well, we gotta rescue some people in the next quest. However, Stranger Tides is officially done and complete. Yes, I did some fun stealth attacks. Yes, that was real fun, to be honest with you. So now we got a new quest called Into the Storm. So we're gonna free some stranded people. Now we have to do, as like I said before in the quest, that we have to free some stranded people. However, the location where we need to be is exactly right there, real close. We got to save 4 civilians. Now, here's the great news about this area here. It is really easy to stealth in. Now, if stealth is not your thing, you want to go through the front door, that is fine. And if you're more of a range attacker, or a hunter or a ranger, well, just use a bow and arrow. Still, just keep on using Eagle until you find all 4. And the clue will not be given up until you find all 4. If you're in Explorer mode, if you're in Wussy Guided mode, well, they'll all be all marked and such, which is really wussy. So now what we're going to do is use the side entrance, I should say, or the back gate, or the stealth way. Yes, stealth is highly recommended. If you need to rush assassination, is a great way to get through this fortress. Also, critical assassination is perfect too. And if it's the archers that are weak, do it too. So let's get to the action.
Run! The others are down the mountain.
Oh, thank Zeus. And you.
I told you. I saw no one matching that description.
Don't lie.
Believe what you mean.
How about the Mystios with the bird? Ani?
That's ridiculous. Stop it.
Get to the bottom of the mountain. There's people there.
Thank you.
Alright, we rescue all 4. We got one more task to do, and it's a nice Spartan kick. Let's try to do it right now. See how rusty I am also. And here we go. And that was an epic fail. Folks, here's the thing. We should have kicked more to the left. He would have flew. Yes, we would have made the bad man fly. So, here's a tip next time if you're going to do that. Yeah, make sure you look at your surroundings before you kick. That was easy battle either way. So all we need to do now is escape this fortress. We killed most likely 3/4 of the guards via stealth, and one epic fail of a Spartan kick. It happens, of course. So what we're going to do now is call a horse and get to the quest location. So what I'm going to do is coming up soon will be a cutscene. And it's going to let it roll, including the title credits. So I'm going to let that happen. And here we go on that.
People need...
Mater!
My child, you're safe. Thank Zeus.
Cassandra, you're back.
You're the Misthios who saved us. Thank you. I'm Cleta. I'm sheltering the stranded in Vura, a village not far from here. I've been in Achaea for a long time, but something has changed. A dangerous presence is closing in.
What do you know?
Everyone in Achaea knows the Tempest. She's the most ruthless commander to ever sail the Aegean. No one's faced her unlived. And her rage. Poseidon himself fears her. I house those who can't escape the Tempest's wrath in my village. But I can't stay here forever. The harbor is closed. Soldiers are combing the area looking. I'm working on a plan to get them out of Achaea. If you can help, Misthios, come find me in Vura.
She knows more than she's saying.
It doesn't matter. The order is here. Amorges and the rest will not forgive our actions in Macedonia. Amorges will not forget the huntsman's death at the hand of a tainted one. His cunning is sharper than any blade. He may already be here, observing us, learning from our movements, from our choices, discovering our weaknesses.
The stranded people come from both foreign lands and all over the Greek world. Merchants, farmers, sailors, families. They're being imprisoned and interrogated. They're being asked about Macedonia. These people are suffering because the Order is looking for us. These people need our help. We have to do something. Isn't this what we're fighting for? Aren't they worth the risk?
We can't save them. Not if the Tempest is still strong. We need to hit her hard. It's the only way to get the stranded people home.
We should get started.
Where will you start?
Patre is overflowing with the Tempest forces. I'll look for leads there about the closed harbor, and maybe more about the Tempest herself.
That woman, Clita.
There's more to the Tempest tale than she's telling, but she needs help. The people in Bura need help. They could do with someone like you.
Then I'll pay her a visit. Your father sure knows how to make an exit. Where did he go?
He's been following up on some leads in Patre. Look for him in the hull of a ship near the Patre harbor. He's made a small hideout there.
Against the three of us, the Tempest doesn't stand a chance. We'll break her, and then you'll be free to leave the Greek world forever.
I'll go to the harbor and track down the Tempest.
She can't be the only Order member in Achaea. I'll keep an eye out for the others.
See you soon, Cassandra.
You will.
Well, Into the Storm is now officially complete, and we got some nice clues to go along with hunting down members of the Order of the Ancients, which is great news indeed. Well, that's it for today's video for the introductions of the Shadow Heritage DLC. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting.